So, hello guys and welcome to my new video where I will be fighting SoulsKeeper. And first of the battle you can see I tried to go for a strategy that I actually defeated very hard AI with, which is making uh, a guard tower over here, so it will kill enemies peasants and they are like dead when it happens. If you cannot destroy that, well, you're practically in that you can't do anything then. But you can see SoulsKeeper was pretty far away, and yeah, the problem with the strategy in multiplayer is of course that if you place it here, which I did, uh, uh, the enemy can see this. You need to place it like right here or right here, and because otherwise the enemy will just know that you placed it, and well, you will lose a lot of tempo. And here, because I practically destroyed my whole economy to making this strategy, so yeah, it was pretty sad loss for me. And SoulsKeeper gained a lot of tempo and got swordsman and everything going faster. He's also a good economy, while I'm having quite some troubles, also since I had problems with making more things because my money, my gold was low, so I didn't have enough gold to make a house, which is of course pretty bad. As you can see, my poor tower is getting melted here. If I had enough time to build it, then those peasants wouldn't be able um, to destroy it, because I will just upgrade it faster than they can kill it, and that will of course be pretty bad for Souls, because it would be practically meaning that he has to make an expansion somewhere else, and that would give me a lot of tempo. And there you can see he actually tried to make a tower here. He was a bit smarter and didn't place it here, but here, and I didn't see it from the start. But then when it was more or less ready, I seen it and I rushed to kill it. And this tower is pretty important, so he can't destroy my presence here. And also there's a pretty funny fact that if you upgrade your watchtower to the guard tower, it actually gains range. It is kinda like one tile or two tiles. I think one tile, but it's still pretty damn good. You get 2 more damage, a lot of defensive capability. It gets pretty damn tanky. Also resists fire more. But you can see Souls was pretty owning me. At this point I had an expansion here, and this expansion lasted the whole game practically. It was the key for my survival, my main base. But what I forgot to do is actually start making Valkyries, and like fast. Because you can see Souls has not much progress here. He doesn't have any expansions, and yeah, he's pretty always low on gold. So if I would attack him here right now with like 4 Valkyries, he might not have time to respond to it and might have lost. Of course, I would need more Valkyries than 2, because it would be quite devastating. If I would have that much, because he will just make like four of the elven sanctuaries, and he will just train one of the sanctuaries would survive, and like he would make some phoenixes and destroy me. Yeah, or he could just try to make blacksmith somewhere, but that isn't very good. You can see my main base is pretty falling here. You can see I abused this catapult to destroy this tower. It helped me actually. But Souls has region here and has towers, so I cannot do anything. And I started to make another town hall, and yeah, it was pretty late, but I started making Valkyries kinda. It was way too late now. Souls has quite an army, a lot of towers here that I would need a lot of Valkyries to destroy. It's not easy, and you can see he sniped me with the towers, but at this point I wasn't here. You can see also destroys my economy, but yeah, I wasn't pumping any more gold into here. I was just going full on expansions kinda. But you can see, Souls doesn't have, yeah, he knew something is not right. Yeah, so he will of course seek to find my base. He still didn't expand, but he has quite an army, so he's threatening. You can see he actually expanded here. I had no idea, and even if I had, it would be really hard to do that, because he would just run with his peasants to the towers and fly with his phoenixes or something like that. Yeah, he started expanding. I mean, he's just looking, and yeah, this expansion is solid. Of course, he doesn't really know where my expansions are, and he realized pretty late that I have expansion here. I had a lot of income from it, and you can see I'm starting to make some Valkyries, only 5 now. You can see he found this expansion. Still, I think it gave me some profit, and he found out about my Valkyries. So I destroyed his priests. That of course wasn't very cool for him. So yeah, I destroyed his level 3 swordsman, so he doesn't get the aura for +1 defense. And here I completely decimated his army. He tried to go for my income, but I hid in my town hall and in my tower. Then then he also got some catapults here, but yeah, he just kinda lost his whole army. He also started making phoenixes now, so yeah, you see, it was way too late for me to do anything at this point. Yeah, he has a lot of expansions now. Yeah, and at this point I thought like, no way he has any like Phoenix flying units, but actually he made some, and yeah, it wasn't really looking well for me. So I didn't know about his army of phoenixes, or about those those like sanctuaries. You can see my game is in Russian because I don't know, I have no idea how to change the language uh, for HD mods. Tutorials didn't work for me. And here you can see when I seen this whole army, I just thought to destroy as much as I can before he can destroy me. Yeah, I seen that he's rebuilding here, but nothing much I can do here. At this point it was lost. It was lost from the start actually. I thought I had some hope because I thought he has only this base. But yeah, he expanded here, which kinda screwed me over because I would need some catapults to destroy those towers. Otherwise it would be pretty costly in HP from Valkyries and it would just take a lot of time. He could make Valkyries, even Phoenixes to finish me off. Yeah, his army of Phoenixes is quite large, he can one-shot my Valkyries. That is not very nice. Also had no priests because my Valkyries were dying quite a lot. Yeah, I destroyed this one peasant. I didn't do really well here. Also he's sending swordsmen to see, and yeah, I kinda checked him because I made an expansion here, and he actually, I think at least that, he didn't think I would expand here again, because yeah, like it would be kinda stupid, why would I? But he did not expand here, and he actually ran out of gold here, and yeah, he 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 actually got his peasant here, but for some reason he walked his peasants here, probably to expand. I don't see him running out of gold anywhere, so maybe it is later, not sure. Oh yeah, he ran out of gold from here, and then he ran all the way here to expand, but I of course had my expansion here and he couldn't do much. You can see I rebuilt a bit of my army, but Souls's Phoenixes were too much, and you can see he's building quite a large army. I have no way to defeat that. So yeah, I tried attacking him, but yeah, he screwed me over a bit. Yeah, I wasn't even close killing them. Well, I actually, if I had like a large army of Valkyries and I had them spaced out, then the Novas from Phoenixes wouldn't be enough. It would just kill one Valkyrie, but yeah, it is pretty hard to micro manage, so I didn't do it. It is, well, let's say, above my skill level. I spent a lot more time in the custom map editor, aka STN editor, scenario editor. And yeah, you can see I expanded right to his base. He didn't expand near his base, he only made expansion all the way on the other side of the map. But yeah, he was making mages now, and I was dead. He overexpanded me pretty hard. Yeah, it wasn't looking good for me. So yeah, he has actually a quite large army right here. You can see the game is about to end. And yeah, he needs more population. Oh, actually he has max 200 population now, and he can't really do much more. I can see he tried to expand here because gold ran out here. Yeah, but I started making some towers, and he was dead at this point. I mean, well, kinda, he can't really attack this with peasants anymore, or make towers here, because he can just only rush with his whole army. He completely destroyed me, this guy. Yeah, but it was, from the perspective of the player, it was looking really close. In some places I could beat him. It was pretty close. So yeah, the game ended, and yeah, I tried to make a push here, but yeah, his phoenixes were too much. His knights destroyed this expansion, and I was dead at this point. I tried to expand here, but well, I knew I can't do anything. Now, also I have no gems in here, so even if I would still lose. So I couldn't really lose it, other than just being AFK for 10 hours and letting me make Valkyries to destroy him with the rest of my wood, gold and gems. But yeah, it was pretty close at the start. I thought I can quite push him with the Valkyries, but yeah, my main mistake was just he kinda, you know, he played normally. Actually, I had some epic gamer music. I don't know if he did try hard, but he might have try hard. But yeah, my main mistake was just going for the tower strategy and making the tower in the wrong place. And second thing, I didn't. If I knew where he is, it would be very easier to defeat Souls with this strategy, because otherwise, yeah, I had to send 3 peasants to scout, other than just going with 1 and losing some economy there because they couldn't harvest. Yeah, that screwed me over. He only scouted with swordsmen, and I didn't attack him because, you know, I'm the white defender, I'm not a rusher. Though sometimes I can switch to my alt, the Dragon Field's Companion, and rush with some high stingers. Yeah, I sometimes do rush, but not on the white defender account, mostly. So yeah, he owned me, he made more units, killed more units. Yeah, I don't really understand what is going on here, but yeah, I know more or less what the texts were here before I changed to Russian. So yeah, he gained 13k experience. I only got 5k. I think he researched every single thing he could. So yeah, that was everything, and see you next time.